Hey everybody, I'm back at it again with the blue flannel, and when I set up the speed racer drawings I did before, and I think these are about the last set of them. I have quite a few. I think I can get through all these now. But anyway, I'm going to set the camera up. We're going to have at it, okay? Speed Racer. I designed the cars in the movie Speed Racer back in 2006, 6, somewhere around there. But anyway, that was a lot of fun, and that's what this video is about, part 3 of the Speed Racers. All right? All right, here's another car I designed for the movie Speed Racer. Really loose, blue line sketch on vellum, ballpoint pen. I think it was a Bic pen, to be honest with you. I like drawing with Bic pens on vellum, so clean. And it gives you a good sketchy line too. So funny. Funny how that all works out. And that's that, right? That's how those work. So that's the car. And here is more suspension drawings for another vehicle. I did this suspension, I don't know how many times. But it all worked out at the end, right? You can see the makings, how I come up with the process. Here's more sketches for suspension right there. Really loose, just thumbnailing ideas out. Not spending too much time on them. Just blocking them in, tighten them up. Which is this? That's what this is too. Here's the shaft, the front wheel or rear wheel. Suspension's on the top, and it rotates right here on a camber. Right here, just over the top. I'm just trying to figure out how the suspension will work. And then somehow I got a drawing of an eyeball in there, of course. More suspension. And then these are upside down. More suspension. A little tighter drawings of the mechanism that goes on top of the wheel. Wheel would be right here. These are the fins and the rear suspension. I think these were patches when I changed suspension. After I scanned it and put it in the computer, I just drew over the printout of it and pasted that in there and then got it going in the computer. Here's another rough sketch of a car. Lots of rough sketches. That's the best way to start these drawings, when it's still in your head and you're trying to work it out. So it's just working out all the engineering ideas to make this thing come to life. Here's another suspension. Man, I did a lot of suspensions. Really rough. What's this? This is the body that would go on the chassis. This was an overlay of another drawing I did. And all I did was change these mechanisms on the art, and then I scanned this in the computer, and then I just replaced it on my drawing inside the computer. Makes it easier for quick change, not quick change, but you know. So I don't have to redraw the whole vehicle. Good technical drawings, fun. Another loose sketch of a vehicle. Look at that. Speed Racer, baby. I'm the man with the plan. Oh, man, I got a lot of drawings here. Holy cow. Here's another vehicle. It's like a final drawing for the Mach 5. Can you get the whole thing in there? Yeah, there we go. Lots of detail. How these things come down and protect the wheels, if like bumpers, so other cars won't knock them off the road. Look at that. Hey, if you need me to develop it, I'm out here. I'm still doing it. I love doing it. I'll do it to the day I die. designing, drawing, creating. That's all I ever do. That's all I've ever done. Very cool career I've had. Enjoyed it immensely. I'm very blessed to have this career. Look at that. This is another development with the 4 wheels in the front. This is probably the precursor to that tighter drawing. I signed it 2006. So sweet. I went on a trip to Sturgis that year in August, and I just got back. And I got a call for this movie. I go, you gotta be kidding me. So I drove my motorcycle. I was living in Hermosa Beach at the time. So I drove my motorcycle out to the valley in Burbank where the job was. And on the way there, this is for me to get the job, the interview. On the way there, I picked up a nail in my rear tire of a motorcycle. Didn't wreck, but I picked it up and I went, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. So I nursed it off the side of the road. I got a tow, I think I towed it, had to have, yeah. Towed it to the nearest Harley dealership. I called the director, art director, and I said, hey, I'm on my way, but I was the first interviewee. I'm on my way, but I got a flat tire. I'll be there later. Is it okay if I interview later today? And he goes, yeah, sure. So I went to the dealership. They changed out the tire, got the nail out, put a new wheel on there. Eventually went to the interview, showed him my work, more suspension here, and I was hired on the spot. So it worked out. So I wasn't the first guy, I was the last guy. And because I was the last guy, my stuff looked the best. I was the last one in their memories, and they hired me. That was a very cool thing. Oh, these are actually pretty cool suspensions. Check this out. These things, wheels run on rollers, right? So there's rollers that turn the wheel. I mean, completely impractical, but it was just nice to design it. And you can see the wheel, the roller right here, would run on the top of the wheel, which would turn the wheel. Completely bizarre, but a different way of thinking about things. That's why I developed that. Completely insane. This one's kind of cool. The car's getting more organic, more so than the last one. And I got these blades on the wheels, so when they bump up the next car, it pops their wheels, but it also aerodynamic. That is pretty cool. I just rounded everything out and smoothed out the suspension and hid more of the mechanisms. This one I painted up in the computer and it came out really good. Oh, this one's a nice drawing. Look at that, beautiful. Coming at you. I only did one side because I put it in the computer and just mirrored it over to speed up the process. But as a sketch drawing, oh man, that looks so sweet. So I was very fortunate with this job. I mean, being able to draw these things, these cars, oh, what a dream. And I was the guy, and there's only been one made. And it wasn't a bad movie. They kind of panned it, but I don't know why. It was okay. I don't always like every movie I worked on, but it's like, this wasn't bad. I don't know why they didn't do as well. They got bad reviews, I guess. But the colors and everything, a lot of color in it. I like a lot of color. There's another roller suspension, see it there? With the rollers on top of the wheel. Completely insane. No way it can be done. But it looks cool. And that's what it has to be. Cool. There's more suspension. Rough, loose drawing. Trying to figure out. This one has the roller. It rotates on the roller inside the hub of the wheel. So there's nothing in the center. You can see through it, right? There's the roller. You see that? That is so cool. And now they make wheels like that. I've seen them on Harley. I've seen them on cars. They're so flipping cool. This is where I get in the nitty gritty of the brake systems and the suspension now. Completely insane. Double piston, triple piston, up and down, and inward and outward. Look at that. The camber on that thing would go in and out, and it would turn on the gear ratio right there. And that was the nut that held the wheel on. I'm the nut who came up with it. Look at that brake caliper there. It's like I was reinventing the wheel, huh? I sort of was. There's another one. This is crazy. Same with the roller inside the wheel, the big roller though. This is how the all loose sketch started. It's all loose. Just thinking about it. Where is it gonna go from here? Who knows? Then we go to clean drawings. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice. This is a nice drawing. Here's a sketch, another version of that 16-cylinder vehicle that I tightened up. Look at that, beautiful. This is what I've started to tighten these up, keep them clean, and then put them in the computer and paint them up. Nice. Nice tight suspension. Good airflow over the vehicle, keeping it sucked down to the pavement. Got the rear bumper on it too. And they have those on cars now. In IndyCars, they have rear bumpers. I don't think they had rear bumpers when I was drawing these cars up, if I remember correctly. It was a new thing in the last 5 years, I think. I forget. This is cool. Jet engine. Oh, come on, man, that's fast. Go Speed Racer, go. That's what I'm thinking. Come on, sing it with me. Go Speed Racer, go. I don't sing, so that's the best you're gonna get. The new Mach 5s. Yeah, these are the looser drawings. This side view for short. This is a shorter version. Nice. This is the last one. Super tight drawing. Pretty clean. Took it in the computer, cleaned it up, painted it. His helmet, Racer X helmet, it like fitted into the seat so his head wouldn't snap in an accident. Or neck wouldn't snap. All the accoutrements, wheel protectors, you got the front valence and the wing, the nose cone, and you got all that motor sitting there stacking it on both sides, the 16 cylinders, just ready to go. This is badass. Very cool. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like what you see, subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends, tell your people. Let's do it. We've got in there. Do it. All right, thanks, guys. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. That's my Speed Racer stuff. Movie Speed Racer. 2006, I worked on it. I think it came out in 2007, 8, I forget. But cool stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe, hit the like button. Send me down the road. that way. I think it's that way. We're gonna go that way. All right, later.